Every year I get so excited for Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, and if you are a fellow beauty or makeup lover, you probably do as well. But Ulta has changed things up on us a little bit this year. They are no longer calling the beauty event the 21 Days of Beauty. They're actually calling it their semi-annual sale. We're gonna talk quickly about the changes, what to expect. I'm also going to just highlight a few products that I personally have my eye on that I think are really great pickups, good finds, good options if you are interested in snagging something. And also I'm just gonna give a couple tips to help you navigate the sale, to help maybe plan and not overspend, not get carried away. This is for me as much as it is for you, so I hope this video is enjoyable. If it is, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right in. In the past, when Ulta has had the 21 Days of Beauty sales, they release the whole calendar, all 21 days, and they show you what products are going to be available each day that go for 50% off, and you can purchase them for 50% off, but only on that day. The next day are new products for 50% off, and you only have those 24 hours to purchase it, and yada yada yada. It continues for 21 days. This year they're doing something different where they are only releasing 1 week of the beauty steals at a time. Ulta says they're doing this to make the whole experience, the whole sale, less overwhelming to the consumer, but I also feel like it makes it harder for the consumer to plan out their purchases, because you might see something that you like the first week, but if you only have a set budget or amount of money that you want to spend, then you don't necessarily know how to allocate your funds accurately. You might say, oh, I like this blush from the first week, but that's about half of my budget, so should I get it or should I wait to see what there's going to be? But then you run the risk of there not being any more good things that you want to buy. You get what I'm saying. So I see both sides. And also another change is that each day there are going to be more beauty steals, so more products that you can purchase for 50% off. The Anastasia brow pencils, they're going to be, of course, 50% off. The brow definer, which is the triangle tip, it's going to be half off, so $13, which I think is great. That's like drugstore pricing right there. And there are a lot of great brow pencils from the drugstore, but Anastasia has a really great, just not too creamy, not too waxy, not too stiff, really long wearing formula with a lot of different undertones, which really sets them apart when it comes to brow products. So I think that's a really great pickup. Another couple things that really caught my eye, the NARS Soft Matte Concealer is going to be on sale March 9th, which I know I've heard so many people say that's their holy grail concealer. Even people with dry skin really love that one. NARS has some really great complexion products. Their Sheer Glow foundation is amazing. Their light reflecting foundation is amazing. Their Radiant Creamy Concealer is amazing. They just really hit the nail on the head when it comes to complexion products. So if you are in the market for a new concealer, that's a really great one to keep an eye out for. Also, Fenty matchsticks are going to be on sale on March 9th for $16, which is awesome. This is probably like the widest, biggest shade range for a bronzer slash contour that you're going to find. So I think that's a really great pickup as well. On March 9th, the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray is going to be on sale. This is a really great setting spray. It's one of those like aerosol cans. The mister is super fine, and it really does help to really melt all of your makeup together. I like this as a prep and setting step. It's a really great one. It's more pricey actually. Full price, it's around $17 to $25, but half off, again, it's around drugstore pricing, so definitely recommend that one. On March 12th, About Face Glitter Eye Paint is going to be on sale. I love the Fractal Glitter Eye Paint in Tin Pan Alley. It is one of the most beautiful, sparkly toppers you could ever imagine. It's great because it is in that liquid form, so it dries down. You don't get a lot of glitter fallout, but it just looks like fairy dust on your eyelids. So definitely check that out. It's already pretty reasonably priced at $16, so at $8, you really can't beat it. The KP Bump Eraser from First Aid Beauty is also amazing if you have a lot of texture, those little bumps that you can sometimes get on the back of your arms or legs. It's a really great exfoliating wash, and I just love First Aid Beauty because they have a lot of hypoallergenic and sensitive skin friendly products, which I really love. So I think that's a really great pickup as well. You get a really big container and it'll be on sale for $15, and that's like drugstore pricing as well. Something that I'm intrigued to try is on March 13th, the KVD Good Apple Full Coverage Foundation is going to be on sale for $21. this. And the reason why I'm intrigued to try this is because I like to have options. Sometimes I like something more natural and sheer, like today for an everyday basis, but I do like full coverage foundations occasionally for a more glam look. And I've heard that this one actually looks really great on dry skin. So I'm intrigued to try this, and I love the huge shade range that this has. So I am definitely intrigued to pick that one up. I thought that was a really great steal, a really great beauty steal. And on March 14th, something to be on the lookout for, the Too Faced Cloud Crush Blurring Blush is going to be on sale for $14.50. And first of all, the packaging of this blush is just so cute. I've had my eye on this forever, and they have a bunch of really fun, vibrant shades. I am so excited about this, so I think that's a really great steal. I don't think I've ever seen that on sale for the 21 Days of Beauty before. It's a newer product, so I was actually surprised to see that, but it is going to be on sale, which is awesome. And also, I've heard really great things about the REM Interstellar highlighters. Those are going to be on sale as well on March 14th, so definitely keep your eye out for those if you like highlighters or want to pick up a new highlighter. Another thing that's catching my eye on March 14th, the Urban Decay Naked Quickie Concealer is going to be half off, and this is a really great concealer. It's going to be $16.50. I think $33 half off. This is a really great full coverage concealer that really blanks out the under eyes, conceals all your indiscretions, and it doesn't look super drying on the skin. If you have dry skin, you can definitely make this work. And yeah, I really love that concealer as well. Wanted to give that a shout out. So those are just a couple of the things that are like jumping out at me as I'm perusing and browsing through, but this kind of leads me into my next section, my tips. Tip number 1, I would say whatever skincare or hair care or even makeup items that you already own that you go through and you want to replenish, buy those first. If you have a set budget and you only have 50, 100, 200, whatever amount to spend, make sure you're replenishing on your old favorites before you're trying new things that you might not like. I think definitely replenish those when you can get a really great deal. If you know that something in here works really well for you, then definitely make sure you mark your calendars for that day so you can snag it at a really great deal. The second tip I would give you is that if you wouldn't purchase this item full price, you probably might not need to purchase it at a sale. What I mean by that is sometimes the hype of, oh, it's 50% off, oh, it's on sale, makes us just want to buy it. But just because something's on sale doesn't mean that you are going to like it, that it's good, that you need it. Don't just buy something just because it's 50% off. If you would buy the item at full price, then consider picking it up at the sale. Because if you would buy it at full price, that tells you that you really want the product, that you're really interested in the product, and it's just a plus that you're getting it for 50% off. The third tip I would give you is that be realistic with what you actually use. If there's a contour stick like the Fenty contour stick is on sale, that's great, but if you don't even really use or like cream bronzers, there's not really a point in you picking it up. You know what I mean? Or if you already have like 5 cream bronzers in your collection, it might not be the smartest thing to pick up another one because you're just not realistically going to use all 4 cream bronzers. Maybe purchase an eyeliner instead if you don't have that many eyeliners. Just allocate your money on buying something that's really going to contribute to your collection or that's going to be something that you can actually get use out of. The last and final tip I would say is just kind of go through, cherry pick a few things and mark your calendars so that if you really do want that item on that day, it doesn't sell out before you are able to purchase it. Set a reminder on your little Google Calendar, set an alarm. That way you can be sure that you are not missing out on a really great deal on the items that you want to purchase. So yeah, that is all I wanted to mention. There's going to be more weeks. Obviously, this is just the first week. Let me know in the comments what you think of the new layout of Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty / semi-annual sale. Do you like the changes? Do you miss the old way that the sale unfolded? Are there any items that you are looking to pick up? Let me know. I'm super interested to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Definitely, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.